How are you, Sheikh?
Hi, are you alive?
Yeah, live. And this is the first time I hear a Sheikh saying hi. That you are a modern Sheikh, my friend.
Yeah, I was checking through the YouTube, but I didn't see your live video
I am invisible today, you know.
because I'm trying to go on YouTube, to
Really?
see. But
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe YouTube hide my channel. I don't know. But there's almost 1,000 people. They joined already. So I don't know why you cannot find me.
so, what is the video called?
It's called God Sent Himself to be His Son.
Okay, 1 second. I just want to get the video, in case you were gonna post something.
Yeah.
Maybe you recently started.
No. I mean, recently, yeah. I mean, not long time ago. But it should be there if
Yeah,
you are
I'm
a
calling a
subscriber.
Christian Prince live, because usually when your videos start, it says premiering now.
All right, no problem. So, my friend, we were asking about something about Muhammad. Do Muhammad have faith?
Does Muhammad have what?
Faith. Do he believe in anything?
Well, he's a Muslim. He believes in Allah.
Do he believe really in Allah?
Well, of course, I
I'm,
mean,
I'm,
according to my studies, yes.
I'm really surprised. So, how the Quran says in chapter 42, verse number 52, that he do not know what revelation is and he do not know what faith is. How,
Yeah,
how, how that
are you
happened?
sure it says that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let me call a friend before I can show you that. Okay, I called a friend and he confirmed that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you read it, but the problem is you never read it with understanding.
Okay, you read it for us with understanding. That's why you are here, my friend.
Quran, chapter, which verse and what chapter?
Chapter 42, verse number 52.
42, verse 52. Okay. All right, thank you. Chapter 42, verse 52. 42, 52. You're
It's like
talking
a
about
music, my friend. Honestly, it's like a music. 4252, unbelievable. I love this chapter. 4252, Muhammad getting busted. Unbelievable. Okay, read with me.
In a similar way, we have revealed to you a spirit from our command. You did not know earlier what was the book or what was Iman. But we have made it the Quran a light with which we guide whomever we will from among our servants, and indeed you are guiding people to a straight path. So no, you read it with misunderstanding. What this verse is saying, and I'm surprised I didn't come across it, but what this verse is saying is that indeed in a similar way we have revealed to you a spirit from our command. You did not know earlier what was the book or what was Iman, true faith, but we had made it the Quran a light with which we guide whomsoever we will from among our servants. Meaning that the Quran is the last and final revelation which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew when the perfect time was to preserve it so that the people can be guided, and this is the book that will never be corrupted. That's the meaning of the verse.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, go
Okay,
ahead.
I want you to focus with me.
Okay.
Okay. Put your hands over your eyes, and if like little, when you wake up, in the morning, so you can see carefully with me. Read with me here. It says, you know not what is the book, nor what is faith. What is that?
Continue.
Okay, you can continue, no problem.
Continue reading. I'm listening.
You did read the whole verse. I'm not going to repeat the whole verse twice, 3 times, 5. There's no point. My point
You
is
have
here.
you have to.
No problem, you read it. Okay, continue. Okay, continue. You read it. Okay.
You have to.
So what? I mean, okay, we have the Quran light, but what it says, you do not know what book and you do not know what faith is.
Hold on. Just listen. When you're reading, continue reading the full verse so that you can get an understanding.
The verse is over. There's no verse, by the way, here. When Muslims they say verse, this is something you store from our Bible. The Quran does not have chapters, does not have verses. This is something numbers. I mean, those are better. We do not even know how to make numbers. It says you know not what is the book.
Why exactly do you not?
You know not what is the book, and you have okay. Do you know? Do Muhammad knew before he became a prophet? Do you know? Do he knew what faith is?
And you listen.
Well, I decided to listen. You said continue reading.
1 second. Calm down. Things are good. Just take a break. You're reading these stuff.
Let us
I studied these stuff. There's a
let us
big
become
difference.
Hindu, me and you do yoga. What does that mean? Come on, my friend, just answer me. It says, nor what is faith. Your prophet, he have no idea what faith is. He was an atheist. He was.
Dude, are you gonna talk or are you gonna let me talk?
I let you talk, you don't talk. And then you say to continue reading.
I'm waiting.
Okay,
I'm waiting for you
okay.
respectfully. If you want to say something, say something.
I say
if
something.
you want me to talk, I'll
talk. It is time for you to say something. You say to me, continue reading.
Okay. That was earlier.
2 hours ago.
You said you don't want to continue reading.
Okay,
now I'm answering you.
Wonderful, go.
You read these stuff. First of all, the biggest problem is you read them out of context. You don't understand them. Second of all, when you look at this stuff in a way, I already told you who I am.
My friend, don't tell me how to look at it. I want the answer. Stop playing in the bushes. You know, there is no toilet paper to save you now. You can use only rocks and stones.
No.
Don't
I am
play
not worried
games.
one
Okay,
bit.
it says,
Listen.
nor he have faith. Don't go around. I don't want you to teach me how to understand it. I want you to make it clear for us. That's all.
I am making it clear for you.
Go to that. Go to the answer. Stop talking about how to read and go teach your prophet how to read. Now I'm asking you. It says that he have no faith.
He couldn't read and write anyway. We never denied that, did we?
Well, because you're ignorant. There's nowhere it says he cannot read and write.
No. That's why we know. That's why we have proof that the Quran is the word of Allah.
We will go there now later after we finish this one. So it says in Muhammad he never have faith. What does that mean?
Then why was the Quran preserved?
Change topic. The Quran never preserved. The goat ate it.
Why? No. The weak Hassan hadith is showing.
How it's weak? You just said Hassan. Hassan mean good. How it is weak and Hassan?
It's not backed up by chains of narration.
Just stop playing games. Anyway, listen. I want you now to tell us. You see, you are going all over the place. You are like a chicken who's trying to say that she have an egg, but there's no eggs. You cannot lay eggs because you are a rooster. You forgot yourself. So look how confused you are. You are confused about your gender. You are a chicken who think it's a rooster, and this rooster can claim to have eggs, and yet he have no eggs. But I'm asking you now. It says, "Nor what is faith." Stop playing a game. I asked you the question 15 minutes ago, and until now you are going in circle. So why Muhammad don't have any faith and he's 40 years old? What was his religion then?
He does have faith. I'm explaining to you once. All you have to do is be quiet. That's all. That's all.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm explaining to you once. He does have faith. When you read these verses, you have to read them with understanding.
Okay.
This is the biggest problem with you.
Go ahead. Stop being. Here we go. He's talking about my problem now. Forget my problem, my friend. Now give me solve the problem. Forget about my problem. Each time I give you the microphone to answer, you says you don't understand. This is your problem. This is we got it. We got it. It's you who's a genius. It says here, nor what is faith. Muhammad, he did not even know what faith is, and you say he have. So are you saying the Quran is stupid?
No, the Quran is correct. You're not continuing. You're not continuously reading the
doesn't
verse.
matter. It says he have no faith. The word is so clear. Nor what is faith.
Continue reading. That's all you have to do.
Okay. Shall I hang up on you because you will not answer me?
I am answering you. Don't run away and then post a video saying I ran away.
Why you are skipping an important sentence and you say continue reading? Because the word, the reading after have nothing to do with this. It's except it says now we gave you a book. Now we gave you a book. Now you will have a faith. Now, this is what it's saying. But before that point, Muhammad, he have no book. He have no faith. Do you agree?
That's talking about the preservation of the Quran.
What Quran preservation? He did not give him Quran yet. This is before Quran. He says, you know not what is the book. Meaning to the ummah, all the people that are in the world, there hasn't been a book that has yet come. Yet. This is what happens when you try to squeeze an empty mayonnaise bar. There's no mayonnaise, even farting, there's nothing there. You squeeze him until tomorrow, nothing will come out. This is about what is reservation of the Quran yet? And continue reading. What this guy is talking about? I mean, look how simple the verse. Even this one, they want to make it something else. And the funny, you claim that you are a sheikh and you never passed by this verse before. You are a skipper, aren't you? You like to skip things. Hey, Sheikh Jihad, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, hello, Sheikh Jihad, how are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna comment on that verse.
Okay, go ahead.
So you knew not what is the book, nor what is faith. Simply put, my friend, this is referring to before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a prophet. So before he got any revelations, he doesn't know anything.
Okay, wonderful.
Until he got the knowledge.
See, this is an answer of a person who is being honest. That guy who was playing games. Thank you, Jihad. So guys, he don't know anything. He have no faith. So what was the faith for 40 years of Muhammad?
Why is that something that you think you want to get busted? Because before Moses he got revelation, what does he know? He doesn't know anything.
No, Moses.
Before Jesus, he got revelations. What does he know?
No. You see, first of all, Jesus did not get revelation. Secondly, the prophet of God. You see, don't you Muslim, you claim that even Adam was a prophet? Don't you Muslim?
Adam was a prophet.
Yeah. Don't you Muslim claim that Abraham he was a prophet?
And a couple of things. I want to bring some Bible.
Hold on. So now you don't say.
You never let me bring no Bible.
No. So when you say Moses don't have anything, this is a lie. Because if you don't have anything, there's no Adam and there's no Abraham and there's no people before him. But those people, they knew about God before them. So you did lie about this one.
Okay,
Secondly,
no. What about Abraham?
Abraham, wonderful, Abraham. You Muslim, you lie. You say Muhammad was Abrahamic before he became a prophet. Correct?
Well, that's a debatable issue. Some people say yes, some people say no.
Which people you are?
Huh?
Which one you are? The one who say yes, the one who say no? Muhammad was Abrahamic or he was not? Which one is you?
Well, I know he was from Quraysh, and I know what the Quraysh believed in.
Yeah, I know that. I know that Trump, he lived in Florida. I know. What does have to do with my question? I'm asking you, was he Abrahamic or not?
I personally do not think he was Abrahamic, and there are many people who agree.
So what he was? So what he was?
Well, he was with my friend. Let me tell you, he believed in what the local community believed in.
Okay, they believe in statues and idols, idol worshipper, Hubal and Ahad.
But he didn't know. He didn't know.
What do you mean? You just said to me. He believed in what the community believed, and the community believed in idols, correct?
Yeah, that's what they believed in.
Okay, so Muhammad was an idol believer until the age of 40.
When he received revelations from Allah, he became the first Muslim. But there are some who believe he was Abrahamic.
Okay.
He worshipped one God. So
they are wrong or they are right? This is the question, because here it says, nor what is faith. So if you say he's Abrahamic, that means the Quran lie.
This is something that we're not certain of.
You Muslims are not certain of anything. This is why you keep saying Allah knows best, Allah knows best. Are you certain about anything?
What is revealed in the Quran and what is in the Hadith, we're certain about it.
Here we go. Okay, the Quran says he do not know what faith, and then you answer to me not sure.
As I said,
yeah,
this is before his revelation.
Okay. So Muhammad before his revelation was a pagan person. Maybe he was a Hindu.
It's possible that he believed in what the local customs of the people of Quraysh was believing in.
Okay, so Muhammad before
and and possibly what his parents used to believe in.
Exactly. So thank you very much, Mr. Jihad. I appreciate your honesty. You are more honest than the other potato. So based on what you said, he believed in what his parents believe, and he do what his parents used to do. And what they used to do, they go naked around the Kaaba. Is that correct?
Well, they go around the Kaaba, but they never went naked.
Who said that?
I never heard about that. Okay.
Okay.
Don't start making things up.
I like to make things up. Here we go. This is a weak hadith. I want you to read it. And it says, Hisham narrated in the authority of his father that Arabs, with exception of Hums, whatever, blah, 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 Quraysh, They used
But I want to make a statement. Hold on. Whatever the Prophet believed in before his revelation.
Hold on. You just said he did exactly what his parents used to do, and here it says,
yeah, but
just
because if he did that, it doesn't mean anything.
A second ago you said I'm making things up, and now it's not making up. And this is, by the way, I said to you, this is a weak hadith. So do you have a comment about weak hadith? It's a weak hadith.
Let me see the grade.
It says this guy, he have like a D, you know, the one who wrote the hadith. He's not good in grammar, you know. He can make mistakes.
I cannot accept Hassan.
You don't accept Hassan. Well, this is Sahih, my friend. It's not weak. Here we go. I'm just joking with you. Sahih Muslim, hadith number 1219B. You see the B here? Like this is big busting, you know, like busted, you know. It says, remember the hadith, 1219 busted. Okay, so it says here that the Arab, and you said to me that the Prophet used to do it the same as the Arab, as his parents. They used to go, exactly, this is before Muhammad, 40 years of his life. You are the one who agree with it. 40 years of Muhammad life was in the time of a Jahiliyyah, which means the period of ignorance. So Muhammad was ignorant like the rest of them, right? And what he do, he take off his panty, he go around the Kaaba, you know, like, you know, do you see them in the movie?
But why? But I just don't understand. Okay, so even if that's true, how are you getting us busted with that? Because he didn't have the knowledge yet.
So Allah, he waited 40
how you want to say that we're busted by that?
He waited 40 years of the life of Muhammad to decide that it is time for them to stop taking off their panty around the Kaaba. Isn't he offended all this time, all this year, even before Muhammad's birth? So if this is the house of God, why Allah did not send anybody?
My friend, you cannot question Allah. Allah does as he will.
Okay, Allah does as he will, but shouldn't he not let Muhammad take off his pants and go naked around the Kaaba too?
Well, we don't have any evidence that the Prophet ﷺ did that.
What do you mean? You are the one who just told me he used to do as his parents. A second ago you forgot.
It says their descendants circumambulated the house naked. But there's no narration to say that the Prophet himself did this.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I will use the narration of Mr. Jihad. Sheikh Jihad called me. He said the Prophet used to do as the community. Correct?
CP, just speak about things that you are certain about.
I did.
Just speak about things you have a clear evidence about.
I have a clear
Don't
evidence.
give me anecdotal evidence about things.
I have a clear evidence in front of me that this was a nude party, Kaaba religion, and those people.
What I see here is that the people of Quraysh used to do it. Some of the people used to practice.
Question.
Okay, I'm with you there.
Why they do that? What kind of religion? That religion required people go naked around it or around the house. What is going on there?
My friend, there was so many pagans in so many parts of the Middle East. You know this. Okay, that's what people they practiced until the Prophet did come to them. Either Abraham or Moses,
but nothing
or
changed.
Jesus.
Nothing changed. Muhammad, he came still.
Muhammad.
Okay, listen. Aren't you Muslims still naked around the Kaaba? You don't wear anything. You put a sheet around you. You show your half of your body. You wear no underwear, and you are just trying to be like the Hindus. If we go right now and search for Hindu clothing or Hindu priest, we will see that you are wearing exactly as the Hindu priest.
This is Hajj. This is Hajj.
Exactly. So you are copying the Hajj. You are copying the Hajj of the Hindu, and you have no religion. Muhammad is just copying the religion, the community. You know, if you look at the map, you will see India is just across the sea from Saudi Arabia, a very short distance. You know, a few hours by little boat you can get from Pakistan, which is part of India all this time. You know, and you will be in Saudi Arabia. This is why those people are Indian. They are not really. There's nothing called Arab. So those Indian who came to this land, Arab, they are obviously they are Indian.
No, Al-Arab are not Indian.
So what they are?
They're not Indian.
So what they are?
They are the Arab. They are the descendants of the desert.
So how you explain
the Saudi Arabian Peninsula?
How you explain they look the same exactly like people of Pakistan and India?
Who look like Pakistan and India?
Those Arab.
No. The Arab do not look like Pakistan and India.
They don't?
No.
Okay, well, anyone goes. Here we go. This is the prince of Qatar, as an example. Isn't he a Pakistani boy?
My friend, do not put Arabs with Pakistanis and Indians, okay? It's not the same.
It is the same. You can tell. I mean, they are Pakistani. You know, they are here. Their look, their face,
With
their
my
skin.
respect to the
Okay.
Pakistanis,
Okay,
with my
hold on,
respect
hold
to
on.
the Pakistanis.
Okay, forget about the Pakistani and Pakistani. Now I'm asking you, why when you go to Hajj you cannot wear a clothing? You wear a sheet showing half of your body. If you are not copying the Hindus, you are copying who?
Allahu A'lam, يعني. This is
Allah knows best again. Here we go.
this is, you know, a cultural practice. So
So it is not from God. This is just a community.
this is what the Prophet said we should do. So we're gonna follow with the Prophet.
Okay, so the prophet he told
That's
you.
all I can say.
The prophet he
The
told.
Prophet said this.
The prophet he taught you to go naked around the Kaaba wearing no underwear, no pants, no for the women, and the guy he.
We
had,
don't do the nude. We don't do the nude anymore.
What do you mean you don't do the nude anymore? This is nude. What is this? Are you wearing anything?
We wear something now.
You wear
It's white clothing.
you
We
wear
wear white
something.
clothing.
What you wear? You wear a sheet like the Hindus.
The Prophet did it, and he told us to do it.
Okay. Why the prophet he did it? He told you to do.
Because the black stone, it's a holy tradition, my friend. It's a holy tradition.
It's a holy tradition. So the black stone is a holy tradition. What make it holy?
Only Allah knows. Like we cannot.
You know, this is
We
why,
cannot.
This is why I cannot debate Muslims, because they get me busted always. Only, guys, look at this answer. Allah knows. Only Allah knows. That's it. He got me. I mean, what I can say now? We can't say anything. That's it. Allah only.
But
Allah
but why do Christians go inside of a church and kiss a cross?
Okay, hold on. Why you Christians?
And why do the Catholics kiss the statue and worship the Virgin Mary?
My friend, nobody worship Mary. That's a lie. Secondly,
Yes, the Catholics do
no,
it.
they don't. That's not true. That's a lie. You know. Secondly,
Yes, they do. Even the other sects of Christianity,
Okay, hold
like
on.
the Eastern Orthodox,
Can you give me a reference of a
they
Catholic?
get the Catholics busted for deitizing.
Abdul, you are a liar, and all those who say those things, they are just for people liar like you. I'm asking you, can you show me a reference of the Catholic that they worship Mary? I will put it in the screen.
Well, I have to search.
So I will give you 10 years, so that's a lie. Secondly, don't change don't change the topic. So now
I want to bring Bible at some point, but go ahead.
no problem. So now you say that the prophet he made you do that, and he considered the black stone holy. We asked before, why the black stone holy? No Muslim can answer. Why the black stone is holy?
Listen, I have a reference. So, listen. When Catholics pray to Mary, they are not worshiping her. Rather, they are honoring her and asking for her intercession on their behalf. So maybe, okay, intercession. Who can intercede?
You tell me.
Mary's going to intercede now.
Who is going to intercede? According to you, is interceding is a shirk?
It's a form of shirk.
Okay, so guys, be my witness. He just said interceding is a shirk, but isn't it your Quran says that Muhammad will intercede, and your prophet he claimed that?
No. But this is. See how you twist it?
Everybody,
You see how you twist?
Everybody heard you saying that. Let us go and see. So intercession is a shirk. It's a pagan practice. Thank you very much.
But it's the Catholic who is practicing it. You don't want to answer about it.
Don't change. You see, I did not say anything about the Catholic. You are the one who mentioned it, and you lie. You say they worship her. It turned to be they are asking her to pray for them.
Let me show you. Let me send you the reference.
My friend, I asked people here. Just today I posted in my Patreon to pray for.
You know,
people.
your fans here. They're so disrespectful. They don't want to have.
Just today, I asked people in to pray for people in Greece because they have fire. I'm asking them for intercession. Yes, to ask God. No, nothing wrong with that. So she is joining us in the prayer to pray with us. She is not really the one. Mary? Yeah. So she joined.
So you accept
she joined. I'd accept or not. I'm explaining to you why they do that. So the belief is that she is joining the prayer. And she is praying with us, and as long as she is Mary, she is one of the most decent women in this earth, and God he chose her, so her prayer will be special. That's all. But nobody worship her. Now I'm asking you, You said that intercession is a pagan practice. And you're a prophet, he
Which
said.
you guys are doing.
And
So you just admit
no,
that
we don't.
Christians are a bunch of pagans.
No, we don't. This is joined for a forest of a prayer. I say that we pray.
Well, you guys are pagan in my book.
You
Go ahead.
no problem. You can say whatever you want. We don't kiss stones. We don't worship stones. We don't believe in holy stones. It is you Muslim who do that, and you are pagan. You are coming from the Hindu. Now you will see that Muhammad is the one who do intercession to his nation in the day of judgment, and you are the one who said
in the day of judgment.
no problem.
It's different.
Nope, doesn't matter. You said you said intercession. No, he's asking you now to pray. Muhammad, he asked you now to pray for those who pray for him. Now they are going to. He is going to intercede.
We worship Allah alone.
Okay,
Allah.
Okay. When you pray,
alone.
when you pray, your prayer go to who?
We worship Allah.
That's another question. When you pray, your prayer go to who? To Muhammad or to Allah?
We pray to Allah.
Okay, your prayer go to who? To Muhammad or to Allah?
We pray to Allah.
Okay, but your prayer goes to where?
It goes to Allah.
What if I show you it goes to Muhammad? What you will do?
Hello?
Here we go. This is your prophet claiming that the prayer of all Muslims goes to him.
To Allah.
Your prayer goes to Muhammad. Read it carefully. Read it. Why you are lying to us, my friend? I was going to make an admin in my chat.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, read it.
What the reference?
Here we go. The reference in front of you.
What is it? I don't see it.
Okay, refresh your page. It's going to take. Did you say inshallah before you call me? This is why you don't see it.
Okay, the messenger of Allah said the man.
Oh, you have a delay, huh? Okay.
Can you make it clear on the screen?
Well, I don't know why it's not clear for you. I think it's clear for everybody. This is what I don't
like. The
like.
most excellent of your days, so invoke any blessing on me on that day, for your blessing will be submitted. Your blessing will be submitted to me. The companions asked, Messenger, how can our blessing?
So where your prayer goes, and it's not a blessing, by the way, this is false translation. It says, تُعْرَضُ عَلَيَّ صَلَاتَكُمْ. Salah is not a blessing.
What?
It says here, فَأَكْثِرُوا عَلَيَّ مِنَ الصَّلَاةِ فَإِنَّ صَلَاتَكُمْ
We give blessing.
مَعْرُوضَ.
I mean, we.
So he is saying, make your salah for me, and then your salah will be brought to me. Does it say that? Your salah does not go to Allah, it goes to Muhammad.
No, it doesn't say that, CP.
It says that. Read it. Here we go. Go ahead. Read it. Read it. Get me busted right now. Don't do it tomorrow. As long as it doesn't say that, CP. Read it and get me busted. Go ahead. I'm listening. I say it does say that. You say it doesn't. Yeah, prove it. Go ahead.
We honor the Prophet by sending our blessing to him.
First of all, it doesn't say the word blessing. In Arabic, it says salah. The word salah
but
is not a blessing.
We do it for Ibrahim too.
Hold on.
We do it for Ibrahim too.
No, hold on. Here, the topic was, your prayer goes to who? To Allah or to Muhammad? You said to Allah. You forgot?
But does this hadith go against the Quran?
This is not my business, my friend. The Quran is a messed up book. Everything is the Quran is against itself. But this is not the topic now. Your prayer is not a blessing. They lie in the translation. Your prayer on Muhammad goes to Muhammad, not to Allah.
My friend, we send blessings to the Prophet. You understand me?
You know Arabic, and there's nowhere here it says the word blessing. This is number one. Can you show me the word blessing? If you can show me the word blessing in Arabic, I will shave my 25-foot beard.
The word blessing is barakah.
Okay, thank you. Guys, the word blessing is barakah. Wonderful. Where is the word barakah in the hadith? There's no barakah.
I see the English.
Okay, I will show you the Arabic. Here we go. It says, فَأَكْثِرُوا عَلَيَّ مِنَ الصَّلَاةِ فِيهِ فَإِنَّ صَلَاتَكُمْ مَعْرُوضَ عَلَيْهِ صَلَاةً.
But you know, if
Yeah, you know,
You're,
so salat means
your
prayer,
people,
salat
they
means,
just want to silence
you
me.
know,
They don't want me to bring the
you
Bible.
know, okay, you know, so salah is a prayer, not a blessing, because you are the one who said the word blessing is barakah. Thank you very much. So barakah is a blessing, salah is a prayer. So where your prayer goes to Muhammad. So who's God?
صلاة في صلاتهم.
I like your Arabic, my friend.
صلاتكم.
Yeah, صلاتكم معروضة علي. فإن صلاتكم معروضة علي. Who is the one who will receive the salah of the Muslims? Muhammad. They said to him, but how you are going to review our prayer and you are going to be dead? Look what he claimed. He claimed that we people of prophet, our body will not decay. So is Muhammad is a zombie? Muhammad is dead but he's alive? How the prayer will be received to Muhammad and he can review it?
I will come back to you on this one.
You will come back to me. Okay, we will go. Okay.
But you know,
don't butt me.
because
Jihad, don't butt me, please.
my friend,
Don't butt me. Please don't but I don't like you when you do but honestly, like maybe your family like you when you do but I understand. But for me, I don't like that. Let us go back to the topic. You mentioned
because clearly you're prepared.
But don't butt me. So now listen. Now what we got from you that
I
Muhammad
cannot take the interpretation of CP.
Don't take my interpretation.
That's the problem.
I'm not giving you my interpretation. I'm using your interpretation. It's you who said that Muhammad before the age of 40, before you start butting around, he was a pagan. It's you who said that. That's not an interpretation. So your interpretation, Mr. Jihad, that Muhammad before the age of 40, he was butting around. He did not know what faith. He have no revelation. And this will destroy all the lies Muhammadan they say to us that Muhammad was Abrahamic. Because if he was Abrahamic, well, he knew the book. If he was Abrahamic, he have faith. But the Quran says he don't even know what faith is. Your prophet is not even a communist, my friend.
Okay, that's a different issue than what you are just discussing.
No,
okay?
this is the important issue. You know, the other things they come like a cement between the bricks. Thank you very much. So Jihad. As long we agree, me and you, that Muhammad used to worship as the community used to worship before he became a prophet, which means for 40 years. We agree, both of us, right?
Yeah, the same as Abraham.
Okay. Or no, not the same as Abraham. Not the same as Abraham. According to your Muslim stories, Abraham, he became a believer when he was a kid. Don't go there.
My friend, all the prophets had the same message.
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. So, so Muhammad was a mushrik for 40 years, and you agree with that. So, do Allah forgive shirk?
He does.
He does?
He does. You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
He does when no prophet came to you. When nobody came to you and you don't know. You don't have blame for what you don't know.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But if you know, if the prophet came to you, and you still are associating partners with Allah, then there will be blame on you. But in this case, there is no blame.
Well, this is not.
See how I just got you busted?
Well, you got busted the Quran because the Quran said the opposite. Read carefully. Here we go. إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به so Allah, he will not forgive those who do commit shirk. He forgive all sin less than that. Chapter 4 verse number 48, chapter 4 verse 116. So Allah, he forgives sin anyway. To who? To believers, right? Only believers. Here and go. This is what happened to Jihad when he feel the heat in some areas. Okay, Jihad, what happened? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me better?
I hear you. So in the Quran, chapter 4, verse 40.
It's cutting out a lot.
It's all right. You know, I will. You know, Allah knows best why the internet is not working. You know, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding. Yes, Mr. Jihad.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right, I hear you.
Hello.
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Allah forgiveth not that partnership be set up with him.
Okay.
But he forgiveth anything else to whom he pleaseth.
All right. So
Set up
do Allah forgive?
with Allah.
Is that something to
devise a sin.
be? Is that something to be forgiven, or will never be forgiven?
But yes, this is peace. You have a peace here, but this is referring to if the Prophet come you. Clearly, the fact that the verse was revealed means that the Prophet came to them. But before that, Allah cannot blame for what they don't know.
Okay, but the Quran says that you Muslim, you believe that Allah He sent 124,000 prophet.
My friend, you just got busted.
Let us see.
busted.
Okay, let us see who's getting busted. Allah He forgive not those who take partner with Him. So your prophet for 40 years was taking partners with Allah. Maybe he don't even worship Allah at all. Actually, the Quran says he don't worship Allah. He do not even know what faith is. So now this chapter here, in chapter 4, verse number 48, it says clearly that this is a sin will not be forgiven. Any other sin, Allah will forgive. So Muhammad, he commit that sin, so his sin will not be forgiven. So according to the Quran, Allah, He will send Muhammad to the microwave.
Okay, so you're saying this, I'm saying that.
I'm not saying this and that. I'm not saying this and that. I'm saying the Quran, what the Quran is saying. The Quran saying clear words. Allah forgive not anyone. He will not. If that's a
but you do not know. You are putting your own meanings. The seed.
What meaning? Okay, do I need to put my own meaning? I mean, the verse is so clear. Even this one, I'm putting my own meaning. Allah forgive not that who take a partner with Him. That's it. He will not forgive that. He will never forgive it. He forgive all other sin. But this one, no. Very simple.
You said it yourself coming to them. You know that.
What?
So don't twist things.
What? I'm twisting what?
Okay?
Explain to us. Go ahead.
You are aware that no prophet, if no prophet came to them, there's no blame.
Okay,
you were mentioning this the other day
did any prophet
with his parents.
Okay, did any prophet came to Mecca before Muhammad?
No.
I thought Abraham.
Well, Ibrahim came.
Thank you, guys. Here we go. He just said Ibrahim
came, but
okay, hold on.
In his time.
Hold on. No, it doesn't matter. So there is a person who
Not
came to this
in his
nation.
time.
Okay, okay. Don't you Muslim you claim that Muhammad is from Ishmael?
They didn't have Ibrahim. They didn't have.
I'm asking you. Don't you Muslim claim that Muhammad is from descendant from Ishmael?
Ismail.
Yes. Don't you claim that he is descendant from Ishmael? So Abraham was there.
Yes.
According to you, Ishmael was there, and now you are claiming that nobody knows. Okay, hold on. So if nobody knows about, there's no prophet came before them. So the Muslim, they worship Allah. Is Allah the true God of Islam, or he was a pagan God?
Allah is the God of Adam.
Okay, so here we go. So the Arab, obviously, they are. Okay, hold on. So the Arab, they are worshiping, according to you, the God of Abraham. So how you say nobody came to them, and yet they are worshiping Allah, and beside him they worship pagan gods. So obviously they have received a message from who? You will say to me, from Abraham.
No,
from
they
Ishmael.
did not.
Even your Muslim
They
claim.
did not put,
Even your Muslim claim that Adam is the one who came first to the Kaaba. Correct?
my friend. So don't be.
Let us see who the. Okay, Abdul, listen. Adam. By the way, Adam is from India too. You know that, right?
Adam is not from India.
Oh, so you are saying your prophet he lie and your Muslim books lie? Isn't it your Muslim believe that Adam, Allah he sent him down in Sri Lanka?
That's you saying this.
I am saying that. Okay, hold on, guys. I am saying.
All
that,
I'm telling you
okay.
before you jump, yeah, Ibrahim was there, but the people of Nabi Muhammad alayhi salam's time did not have knowledge of him.
Hold on.
And then
the
Prophet informed them that Allah is one God.
Oh, okay.
It's just the Arabic word.
Hold on. Okay. That's guys. That's an Arabic word. We got it. It's an Arabic word. So let us see here. This is your sheikh. Maybe you can listen to the sheikh from YouTube, so you can hear it, and then just mute it after you finish hearing the sheikh. He is explaining where Adam he came to.
Now if we look at Adam alayhi salam, he came down onto the earth. He was sent to the earth. There's a question. Where did he land?
Where he landed?
He wasn't just thrown so that suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped. But Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka. There is...
Hold on. Did you hear it? Precisely Sri Lanka. He came to India. So
I'm waiting it.
So when I say that Islam based on Hindu Indian religion, obviously it is, because your first man is an Indian
There's a
man.
question. Where did he land? He came down on the earth. He was sent to the earth. There's a question.
Wait a minute.
Where did he land? He wasn't just thrown so that suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped. But Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah.
Okay, now mute YouTube. Mute YouTube.
He came down in what is known as the
Mute YouTube.
Indo.
Mute YouTube. See? So you're a prophet, and your religion is based in the Hindu belief. You believe that Adam, the first one who believed in God, he is an Indian, and he brought the religion of the Indian man with him to your land, and he is the father of all the Arab. He is the father of, so he is the first man. So according to your belief, that you are an Indian too. So stop saying to yourself, I'm an Arab. You are not. Either you believe what your prophet said, and here the scholar, he will quote for you your prophet saying that. So either you accept what your prophet is saying, or you don't accept it. So you Muslims are weird. You are Abdul when you want. You are not Abdul when you want. When we got you busted, you say Allah knows best, and the best scenario you will hang up like last time. So obviously all your religion is coming from the Hindu religion, the black stone, kissing. Black stone is holy in the shape of a vagina. Hindus, they have a stone, present the man private part, the women private part. They put it in the middle of the temple. They believe it's holy. They put flower around it. They believe in fertilization, and you Muslims believe in the same. And even women, they used to go around the Kaaba naked, circulating, and then when they want to have a baby, they put their hand, when they have their period, in their private part, and they place it inside the black stone. And this is explained why the black stone have a shape of a vagina.
But the Prophet put a stop to all this.
Thank you, guys. Did you hear it? The Prophet, he put a stop for all of this, so he agreed in everything I just said. The only thing he added, that the Prophet, he stopped, but he did not. Didn't your Prophet kiss the black stone?
No, I said he put a stop to believing.
How he put a stop?
In many gods.
No, you see? Also, he still believe in the black stone, so he still copy what the Hindu believe. So still he have vagina, so he practiced the ritual of other countries or other belief, and now you say that he stopped other things. Like what?
Because the Arab at that time, they practiced it.
So he practiced it too. I mean, that you just, so who's copying who? I thought he came to fix it. He made it blind now. So now he make it as part of Islam. He make it part of his religion.
He made it okay.
He make it what?
The blacks. The Kaaba is a cultural practice that the Prophet allowed it.
So it is not from God, it is a cultural practice. Is that correct?
No, the stone is from Allah.
It's from Allah. So it's not cultural then.
The stone is from Allah.
Okay.
And Allah knows best why He wants us to do it.
Allah knows best. Here we go back to zero. Anything is embarrassment, they say Allah knows best. So your Prophet never said to you why he wants you to practice a pagan practice by kissing a stone. He never said the reason.
We never got the reason, so how are we gonna know?
Well, I got the reason. How come you did not get it?
But
should I show you the reason?
It can forgive sin.
Exactly. So the black stone. Thank you, guys. Did you hear? Kissing the black stone, it is an act of worship. Muslims are worshipping stones, and this is an act of worship. And we just heard our friend here, Jihad.
No, it's an act of worship to Allah.
Okay, so you worship Allah by kissing a stone. So Allah must be a stone then, because if Allah is not the stone, what does the stone have to do with Allah anyway?
My friend, I'm not gonna go with you because you are twisting things.
Okay,
That's what you
my friend.
do.
It is you who say
You
it.
have an agenda.
Okay, I have an
You
agenda.
wanna. You hate. You have an agenda.
Listen, Abdul, I have an agenda for sure. Otherwise, everybody have agenda. I only a fool don't have agenda. My agenda is to come here, show everybody that Islam is a religion, and I prove it in an honest way. And you are my helper. So now you are the one who said kissing the black stone is an act of worship. The black stone, when you kiss it, it forgives your sin. So you Muslim believe that if you kiss the black stone, you are worshiping Allah. Correct?
You are showing piety to Allah.
Okay, so you are showing what? I lost your voice. Showing what?
You are showing piety.
Piety? What?
Piety.
Piety. Or so I don't know what the word piety mean, but
And you are showing.
showing what?
Well, you should go to English school.
Really? Okay, tell me what that word mean. I don't know. Who told you that? Somebody told you I'm Shakespeare. I
The
don't know.
voice is cutting.
No problem, because Allah is getting upset now. He's going to cut our line. Allah knows best why it's not working now. So now, my friend, so you kiss the black stone to show Allah
Piety
what?
isn't.
Why you kiss the black?
Is being.
It's an act of worship. This is what we learn from you. It forgive your sin. This is what we learn from you. And now,
Its piety is being devout to Allah.
okay, so you cannot be devout to Allah. So the black stone is Allah then. Okay, did your prophet say that the black stone is the right hand of Allah?
No, it's not.
Is the black stone is the right hand of Allah?
Allah is above the arsh.
This is not the
It's not
question.
the black stone.
This is not the question.
You cannot say that.
Abdul, this is not the question. Did your prophet say that the black stone is the right hand of Allah?
Show the reference.
Each time I want to show you, say the reference. I show the reference. Okay, let me show you the reference. Here we go. Give me a second. All right. Show the reference.
Look at these.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Look at how disrespectful your fans are.
I know, come on. Okay, I know, come on. Come on, Zakir, come on, listen. Okay.
They have no respect.
Okay, I have no respect for sure. I don't respect
And
people.
you always
I have
interrupt.
no respect
You
for
want to
people.
just silence me.
Hold on. People call us pigs, monkeys, filthy, najis, Nasara, you all kind of names, and you talk about respect. Shame on you. Read carefully. This is your Islamic website, and this is the reference. It says here that you're a prophet. He says
Did
that.
I say that?
Huh? What? Hello?
I heard the messenger of Allah say, touching them erases sin. Yes, hello.
Okay, I think you have a delay.
I have a bad concoction.
Yeah. Well, this is what happened when you use the internet of the neighbors, I mean, come on, man. Here you notice, by the way, how the answers change depend on the Muslim you talk to. The one before, he try his best to be dishonest. The one after, he is less dishonest. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الحجر الأسود يمين الله في الأرض. Okay, Jihad.
Is the voice coming good?
No, it's fine. Now I'm showing you the reference in the front of your eyes. I don't know if you can see it. You see it? It says,
Oh, Abdul Rahman.
Okay, it says الحجر الأسود يمين الله في الأرض يصافح بها عباده.
يد اليمين. Where it says the يد اليمين?
No, it says الحجر الأسود يمين الله, the right hand of Allah.
يمين الله.
Yeah, يصافح بها عباده.
But it doesn't mean literal.
Okay, I will take it not literal, no problem. So why you kiss the black stone?
My friend, when we kiss the black stone, it is an act of worship
Exactly.
to Allah.
So you kiss the hand of Allah.
Not the literal hand.
What? So are you saying that the black stone is a virtual hand of Allah? But it's not virtual, it's physical.
No, my friend, a man will say, my son is my right-hand man. Or my partner in business.
No, but you are kissing. You are kissing a physical. No, this is different, my friend. You are kissing a physical object, and that physical object is called the right hand of Allah. So when you kiss it, you are kissing the hand of Allah. So,
okay, is the son a person?
What?
My friend, it's not literal.
But
It's
okay,
not
is the
literal.
black stone
Understand me?
is the black stone a real stone or it's not literal stone?
No, it's a stone. It's a
Okay,
stone.
thank you. So the stone is a stone, and you are kissing what? You are kissing a stone.
But it's yeah, we're kissing.
Jihad. I will make
It's an act of worship.
Okay, you keep saying that, my friend. I agree with you. This is an act of worship. Thank you very much. So you Muslim, you worship God by kissing stones.
No, we worship God through salah.
No, you just
Salat.
said, come on, you just said that kissing the stone is an act of worship.
But this is something we are required to do only one time in our life, at minimum.
That's not true. That's not true. Or minimum, guys, minimum. Oh, okay. No, anytime you go around
Minimum.
because now you don't have access to the Kaaba, not everybody can go. Which additional proof that Islam is false, because if Allah ordered all the Muslims to go and do Hajj, and then the Kaaba cannot take, all the city of Mecca cannot take more than 100,000 or 70,000, in 1 week, and then the total will be like maybe 2 million after the whole extending the period to make the Hajj. That means that Islam is not valid, because how all those Muslims can go to Kaaba? Nobody can go. If you live 60 years of your life dreaming to go to do Hajj, waiting for your turn based on the number of the population of the Muslims, you will never be able to do so unless you are very lucky to give you a visa, because there's limited people can enter the city, for it cannot handle the number. So this is a false religion, even by this reasoning. But now let's go. You kiss the black stone as an act of worship, and the black stone, according to you, is sent by Allah, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but do you even have a black stone?
Do we have a what?
Do you even have a black stone?
The Kaaba. It's
No, the black stone. We're talking about the black stone. Don't you know that there's no black stone left? There's no black stone. So you are kissing what? You are kissing wax. This is the picture of your black stone, very clear picture close by. Wait, no, look with me, Jihad. I'm here to help you. I'm not your enemy, my friend. Let me see if I can make it better.
Put it on the screen.
Hold on. Yeah, I will put it on the screen.
So why you don't want to answer about the Bible?
You did not ask me about the Bible to answer, and we're talking about your Quran now. Don't change topic. So
yeah, but you said you will give me a chance to talk about Bible.
You asked me about Mary. I answered you. You forgot. I did not say I will not answer
you.
No,
but because I saw you run away with another Muslim.
No, I never
about
ran away.
Numbers 31.
I'm the last one who ran away. All of them, they are potato like you. Listen carefully. This is the black stone. This is the black stone. Where is the black stone? Where is the black stone? There's no black stone. This is wax. There's little tiny rocks.
Well, the black stone in the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
It was.
It's not. It's so.
It's what?
It's not. It's. We have the Kaaba, so the stone. It's,
Don't go to the Kaaba now. I'm talking about the black stone. Where is the black stone? If Allah He order you that this black stone, and He told you this black stone is going to witness for you in the day of judgment, that means Allah will preserve the stone. But there's no black stone left. There's little rocks. The rest is wax. All this brown thing, red thing, this is wax. The little rocks here are the black stone left. Here we go. This is the black stone.
That's what it was.
Okay, hold on.
That's what it was.
So how Allah He said that this is black stone is going to witness for you in the judgment day, and nothing left of it? What kind of God? They need wax maintenance to be done every few days in the Kaaba to maintain His stone. He could not maintain it. Couldn't Allah He send a strong stone, which a stone will stay forever without, even it's a stone, what kind of a stone they chose? Look at this. There's no stone left. You have little tiny rocks, and they are the same size as the one your prophet used to.
By the miracle of Allah on the day of judgment.
What miracle? Look, it's gone. There's no stones. Look, this is one. This is two. This is the second one next to it. And this is one. And this is one. And this is one. And this is one. That's it. Nothing left.
Because a lot of time has passed.
My friend, how this? You said you are kissing the black stone. But where is the black stone?
It's in the Kaaba.
Okay, can't Allah preserve His stone and will not be affected by time? What kind of God?
He's gonna preserve it on the day of judgment.
Who need it in the day of judgment now? Hold on, it's not a stone anymore. Look, there's little rocks.
Okay, so what is the significance of this point here? What are you trying to prove? So this is
exactly what I'm trying to prove, that Muhammad is yet, because if he said to you that this is
Don't
stone,
say that.
Okay, I say that. What you can do about it? Come and kill me. I'm not a person who's afraid.
Did you see me cursing Jesus?
You curse Jesus
We
every
love
day.
Jesus.
You say Jesus, you're a prophet.
Nobody loves
you're
Jesus
a prophet,
as much
you're
as the
Muslim,
Muslim.
don't love Jesus, you hate Jesus, you curse him every day, and I can prove it to you. You're a prophet. He said that Allah, when Khadija was dying, he said to her, say hello to my wife, my greetings, my wives. She said to him, did you marry women before me? He says, no, but Allah, he promised me the mother of Jesus. Your prophet, your filthy prophet, he said that he is going to have with the mother of Jesus. Is that cursing to Jesus? Is that hateful to Jesus? Or this is respect to Jesus?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay, what if I show you right now and I will make
you are spreading propaganda?
Okay.
I don't know if you are getting paid by Israel.
Jihad. Oh, here we go, paid by Israel. Okay, Jihad, listen. What if I show you the reference?
You know, I am Palestinian. And I know,
Abdul, you are not a Palestinian.
I am Palestinian.
You are not. You are not.
Huh?
Aren't you Muslims believe that Umar al-Khattab, he entered this land? Are you an Arab or Palestinian?
My friend, my grandfather was removed from his home in 1948.
My friend, are you an Arab or Palestinian?
But Palestinians are Arab. What are you talking about?
Okay. Palestinian or Arab? I thought the first time Umar al-Khattabi entered, it was after the death of Muhammad.
Okay, so what you have? Okay, so I'm going to explain to you how Islam grew in Sham region.
If I show you the reference and the hadith that Muhammad, hold on. If I show you right now the reference that your prophet, he been promised by Allah to have sex with Mary. You said to me, I'm making things up. This is hateful. Correct? Here we go. This is the hadith. Let me read it for. Actually, I can show it to you even from Ibn Kathir. All right. So let me give you the reference, and everybody will see in 2 seconds if this is true or not.
No such thing as Palestine. Look. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing is called Palestine. Why you are saying that? Why you are saying, there's no Palestine? Even your God, Allah never mentioned Palestine. We will go there. You see, they are not making things up. This is your religion. Even your God, he mentioned.
So do you not support the Palestinians?
Hold on, don't change topic. This is Ibn Kathir, page number 74. You see it? Read it. Huh? Ya Khadija. Ya Khadija. وقد يجعل الله في الكره خيرا كثيرا.
I don't see it, CP.
You will see it soon. You'll come to you. Here we go. I put it in the screen already. أما علمت أن الله قد زوجني معك في الجنة مريم بنت عمران. Ibn Kathir, volume number 2, page number 74. I will click at translation, Google translation, so everybody can see. This is Ibn Kathir, and there is a Majma' al-Zawa'id. There's many books. Don't you know that Allah, he married me to Maryam, the daughter of Imran? Even the sister of Moses, Muhammad, the sister of Moses. Muhammad, he think Mary, the mother of Jesus, is the sister of Moses.
الجنة مريم بنت عمران.
So, did I
Oh, look at this. Look at this. He goes to the Shia library.
My friend,
he goes to the book of the Shia.
Abdul, this is Ibn Kathir.
The Shia are a bunch of liars. And the Shia are a bunch of liars.
Ibn Kathir,
if you read the book of Shia, it's like you're reading Alf Layla wa Layla.
Listen, Layla.
Like a bunch of cartoon movies of Shia.
Okay, guys, the book of Shia cartoon movie, not Muhammad. Muhammad is a cartoon too, but listen, isn't it you who mentioned to me last time that you accept Ibn Kathir? This is Ibn Kathir. This is a Shia library website, which means all Islamic books.
But is it Ibn Kathir Shia version?
There's no Shia version. Here we go. This is part number 2, volume number 2, page number 74. What's Shia version? This is your book.
No.
This is the Sunni book.
Come to the Shia,
this is Sunni book. This is Sunni book. This is not Shia.
This is Shia version of Ibn.
No, here we go. Okay, open Ibn Kathir. Guys, this is Shia version. Open Ibn Kathir, volume number 2, page number 74, and read for us. Now for sure they will say to you, this is weak and this is garbage, etc. But your prophet, he said that. But listen.
Okay,
you
what?
Okay, hold on. You said the Shia, they are what? Their books are cartoon. Why?
It's like you're reading Alf Layla wa Layla.
Like why? It's like 1,000 night and night. He's saying, like, why? I'll give you an example.
You know, it's like a story.
Give me an example.
You know, they have so many weird stuff they believe.
Like what?
You know, they believe in 12 imams.
You don't believe in 12 imam? You believe in the same.
No, they believe in you know, you have to wear certain shoes, and you know, it's funny stuff what they believe.
Okay, well, isn't it your... Okay, let me ask you. There's a hadith of the Shia speak about if you enter the bathroom and with your right foot, shaitan, he will play with your bowels. Is that true hadith or fake? Shia believe it. If you go in the bathroom without saying a prayer, shaitan, he will go inside your anus.
Now you're trying to play a trap on me now. I know that. I know
so you agree now this is a cartoon story. Well, if you say the Shia, they have cartoon stories, well, then you have to agree that, here we go. I just showed you that Adam, he landed in Sri Lanka. Is that a cartoon or not? I just showed you the Sunni sheikh saying that Adam, he landed in Sri Lanka. Okay, if Adam, he landed in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, the sheikh. Who
no, this is your prophet saying that. He's quoting your prophet.
It's true.
He's quoting your prophet. He's not making things up. You know, he's saying this is, you know, I can play it for you again. So this is from the hadith. This is from the hadith of the Sunni. So you Muslims, you have more stories and you have same stories as the Shia. So now, if I ask you, do you agree really that Adam, he came down to Sri Lanka, or you don't?
Well, it's possible that he did, but I wasn't aware of this.
So a second ago you were talking about Shia funny stories, and now it's possible? What is possible about it? Let us go and look at the map of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is an island.
But I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that.
No problem.
I wasn't aware.
Okay, no problem. Now you are aware. So now Sri Lanka is in the map as we see it. It's an island. It's not connected to the land. Okay, now Adam, he landed there. Allah, he sent him down to Sri Lanka. That's wonderful. How Adam was able to go all the way to Mecca? When you know, Sri Lanka is an island. This is the first man. Don't tell me he took a boat. He don't have tools yet.
But Adam, you know what he had? That he had direct.
What direct?
Adam?
Okay, Allah, he sent him down to Sri Lanka. Okay, we got that. Now, Muhammad...
No, he didn't say Sri Lanka. He said India.
No, he said Sri Lanka. I can play it again.
He said Indo Peninsula or something.
No, he said
like
India.
This.
He said India. He said India, and he said Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is my friend.
So you have to go a little bit west.
Okay, hold on. So Sri Lanka. Okay, Sri Lanka is an island. So now Adam, he have to go all the way through India. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, this is stupid. This is stupid. He didn't go to Sri Lanka. He's talking about maybe, you know, India close to Afghanistan or something like that.
Okay. Oh, you know what? The problem is that you cannot hear. I'm trying to find a way to make you hear my audio. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust that so you can hear the video with me without switching. Let us see if I can add an audio source, because the only way to make you have that now is, let us see how we add one. Maybe we cannot add one now. Okay, add. Mix. Well, you know what? Let us I will make the audio available to my microphone. Even that will make your voice less clear, so everybody can hear. Mute YouTube, please. Be sure your YouTube is muted. So let us go and see what. All right. Here we go. We will play the video so you can hear it with us.
Suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped, but Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka. There is a mount there known as Adam's Peak. If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful, as though it is not from this earth, but it is. I'm not trying to imply anything, but I'm just saying it is so beautiful, maybe because the Sri Lankans have kept it that way. But it's a beautiful place. It is said that there is a possibility that that is the place. We don't know for certain that that spot is the place, but roughly there. What about Hawa? Where did she come down? In Jeddah. Where is Jeddah? Jeddah is in the Arabian Peninsula, in what we know today as Saudi Arabia. And what is the meaning of Jeddah or Jeddah or Jeddah? It means the grandmother. It is.
Here we go. So your prophet Adam, he landed. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so your prophet Adam, he landed where? In India. Where specifically is in Sri Lanka. And he is saying there's a spot there, but he is not sure if that spot really true is the one. But for sure it is Sri Lanka. So now we confirm that. And not only that, even Eve, she landed in Jeddah. So look what happened. Mute YouTube, please. I hear my voice twice. So look what happened. Are you there?
Oh, YouTube is mute.
Okay, so look what happened now. You mentioned the cartoon stories in the Shia books. Be honest with me, Jihad. If there is more cartoon story than this, that now we have a wife and husband. The wife, she landed in Saudi Arabia, and the husband, he landed in Sri Lanka.
But how they are sure it's Sri Lanka?
This is the city. This is the city. This is the city of Jeddah, and this is the city. This is Sri Lanka. Who said that? Your prophet. And you are the one who laugh at the Shia books.
But how do they know about Sri Lanka? They don't say Sri Lanka back then. They say, you know, Hind or something.
Okay, your prophet, he mentioned it. I mean, obviously, this guy is a sheikh. He's not going to say things. You say, okay, you Muslims, when Christian prince, he say a Christian prince is not telling the truth. Even your sheikh now is a liar. I mean, what's wrong with you? So he is quoting.
But can you bring the hadith itself? Can you bring the hadith itself?
You want me to show you the hadith itself?
Yeah,
okay.
I do.
Okay.
But nothing is impossible for Allah. He can take Adam and put him in Jeddah.
But he did not. He put Adam. He put Adam in in Sri Lanka, and Eve in Jeddah.
But they have to be together.
Okay. So how they met?
Allah brought them together.
Allah, he brought them together. Okay, listen. Let me ask you: is Adam?
Bring the hadith.
Okay, I will show you the hadith. I'm going.
You don't have.
I have it. I have everything. You are talking to Christian Prince, my friend. You are talking to Christian Prince.
Don't play games.
Don't even go there. You know you are talking to me, right?
Don't play games.
Okay, you are going to get what you are asking for. You know, I have a surprise for you. You know, but because you are the one who did lead us to go there, then we have to go there. Okay. Is it true that you Muslim believe that Adam is Buddha?
Adam is what?
Is Buddha.
No.
Okay. Let us see if Adam is Buddha or not. Okay.
My friend, don't play games. Don't be funny for the audience. I know you have
okay, we will
to
see.
make a
Okay,
show.
hold on. Okay,
I know you have to make a show.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Read with me and let everybody.
Collecting donations.
Read with me. Read with me. The one who collect donation is your prophet. Every 2 minutes he talk, he asks for donation. Did you hear me asking about donation? I go here every day, and I don't say, hey people, if you don't make donation, I will not go live. And I was doing most of my life for free without even asking for a penny. So don't talk about donation. It's your prophet who claimed that you have to make a donation to Allah in order to be forgiven. I don't promise people forgiveness if they donate to me. That is a scam. That's what your prophet you do. Now read with me carefully. فقال ابن عباس فلما أهبط آدم على جبل نود كانت رجلاه تمسان الأرض ورأسه بالسماء. I'm putting it, here we go. And here there's other hadith. أهبط آدم قبل غروب الشمس من اليوم الذي خلقه فيه وهو يوم الجمعة مع زوجته حواء من السماء فقال علي وابن عباس وقتادة وأبو العالية إنه أهبط في الهند على جبل يقال له نود من أرض سرنديب وحواء بجدة وقال ابن عباس فجاء في طلبها. So let us translate that Allah he sent down Adam in an area, it's called Nud. In different hadith it says Nud. This is where I think Buddha is coming from.
Jabal Nud.
Nud. In some stories it says Nud, not Nud. So Nud. So most likely the Muslims, they got the wrong name as usual. Like Jesus became Isa, Yeshua became Isa, Mary is the sister of Maryam, the sister of Aaron. All the names are wrong. So mostly this is a mountain where Buddha was worshipped. And Muhammad he claimed that from that mountain, that Buddha, which is Adam, is the one who came all the way to Mecca. And where his wife she was landing in Jeddah. And we heard the Sheikh speaking about it. So here we need to ask ourselves, if your God is sending Adam down with his wife, why your God he separate them and he put one in Sri Lanka and one in Jeddah? And Jeddah is a dead city. I mean, this is not even, it was not exist. So how a woman, her name is Eve, she will survive in the desert alone? And why a man, his name is Adam, which obviously Buddha, he was sent down to Sri Lanka? And how Adam, he was able to meet his spouse all the way in Jeddah? What do you think, Jihad? I'm showing you reference, I'm showing you what your scholar says, what your Sheikh says.
What book is that?
This is Ibn al-Athir, the one I'm showing you. I can show you from I can show you from Al-Qurtubi. I can show you from wherever you want. What you want, what do you want? All the books I can show you.
You are reading things in a wrong way. That's the problem here.
Really? You think so, my friend?
You are understanding things in a wrong way.
Okay, explain to me. We just heard the Sheikh saying that Adam he went sent down to Sri Lanka, and Eve she was sent down to Eve. So is the Sheikh too? He get it wrong?
But Allah must have brought them together.
Okay, but
Allah did bring them together.
No problem. Do you agree with this or you don't?
Yeah, I agree with whatever it says, but why is that a big deal if Allah can do anything?
Well, isn't it a big deal for you? You said the Shia, they have funny stories with the stories. Now this story is okay. So when the Shia, they believe if you wear a black shoe, your penis will not work. You laugh at it. And now you see this story, you don't laugh. How come? Are you being a hypocrite?
Well, I don't find anything wrong with this story.
How Adam he found Aisha?
Aisha?
Sorry, with the Eve. Sorry.
What?
With Eve, his wife. This is the book of Al-Qurtubi, and I'm showing you images now. Let me show you. This is Al-Jami' li Ahkam al-Quran, Al-Qurtubi. And this is the quotation from Al-Qurtubi. It says, أهبط آدم سرنديب في الهند بجبل يقال له بوذ. You see the name of the mountain? Booth, from Buddha. The mountain of Buddha. Where Adam came? In the mountain of Buddha. Your Adam, according to Islam, is Buddha. And not only that, they explain why Adam became bald. Because he was so tall, and the cloud, brother, was touching his head, and that make him bald, brother.
صرادب في الهند.
Yeah, do you see it? The sky was touching his head because he was so tall, brother, and that made him, brother, bald. Do you agree with that or you don't?
Bald?
Bald. The reason he became bald was because of that, because he was so tall and the cloud was touching his head, so he lost his hair, he became bald.
What is this book?
This is الجامع لأحكام القرآن القرطبي, Imam al-Qurtubi, my friend. Show respect, please. Stop saying what this book, you're screaming at al-Qurtubi on you.
My friend, listen.
I'm listening.
Allah is capable of all things.
Okay, so you agree now that Adam, he became bald because the cloud, he was so tall and the cloud touched his head. And you agree now that he went down in a mountain called the mountain of Booth or Buddha. Correct?
Yeah, I believe whatever Allah says.
Okay, wonderful. So how come you made fun of the books of the Shia when your books is coming with this? Okay, now Adam, he became bald. Guys, Adam was bald, okay? And why he lost his hair? Because simply he was so tall, brother, so tall, alhamdulillah. And the cloud was like keep touching his head, to the point he lost his hair. Unbelievable. I mean, you have to be careful about yourself, my friend. I mean, if I am, wear a hat, my friend. Somebody tell Adam to wear a hat. So look at this, and let us translate, use Google translation, so people will not say all the books we are showing you here is authentic. Like this is Sahih ibn Khuzaymah, Sahih ibn Khuzaymah. All right, and this is an Islamic website we are showing. Here it says. Al-Qurtubi says in his famous tafsir, Al-Qurtubi, Adam, he was sent to the area it's called Sarandib, which is Sri Lanka, descended to India, to a mountain called Buddha. Do you see it? Buddha. This is the translation, Buddha. Buddha is a Buddha. Your religion is a Buddha religion. So Adam is Buddha who came all the way to Mecca. And he was sent down from Allah. Why Allah he sent him to a mountain called Buddha?
This is
what? This is how we do it. What?
I will ask a sheikh about this.
Come on, you want to ask a sheikh about this? What do you mean you will ask a sheikh?
Well, how come you cannot debate any sheikh? Are you scared?
The question is, where is your sheikh? Here we go, I'm here. Why you don't call your sheikh right now and says, hey guys.
Why you don't challenge the sheikh? His name is Muhammad Arifi.
I will challenge all of them. All of them, they are potato. Here we go in front of you. Be my
witness.
No,
he has to know Arabic.
Doesn't matter. Arabic, English, okay, so even better. I challenge all the sheikhs that exist in the world. I accuse them to be a bunch of shaky. They don't dare to debate me. And I challenge you, Mr. Jihad, to do jihad and call them and say, hey guys, we have this guy, he accepted to challenge you. Who is going to talk to him? And you do this. You call them, you put them live on air with me, and I will make you the moderator for the debate. What do you think? You are the one who moderate even time. You know, we will give them, like we will do it like equal time, but not for long. I mean, like
because the problem is you mute people, you cut them off.
You will be the moderator. You will be the moderator. When you say to me, "It's time, your time is up," my time is up. When you say to him, "Your time is up," his time is up, and people will be the judge. If you will be
okay, Al-Qurtubi says in his famous tafsir, Adam descended in India to a mountain called the Buddha, and with him was The wind of paradise.
Uh-huh.
Baldness.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then he became bald because the sky was touching him. The wind of paradise came, and he was so tall. And then
My friend, we cannot question Allah.
I
cannot
know.
question
Yeah,
Allah.
we cannot question. So okay. Yeah.
Because you have to understand, CP, this life is a test.
What does have to do with my
Okay.
question now? What does have to do with, what does have to do with my question?
I'm gonna explain. You, Allah is not gonna give you everything which makes clear sense to you, because He needs to know that you have faith. And when you have faith and you worship Him, then you have a chance to go to Jannah. But it's not guaranteed. That's number one. And number two, what I see in the Christians is they don't care about the Akhirah. They love the world.
Why?
They love the world.
How come? We are allowed to have only one wife. It is you Muslims who go after your penis, keep divorcing, marrying, divorcing, marrying, divorcing, marrying, and you do mut'ah, and you do misyar, and you do zawaj, a friend, and you are the one who love the world. You are the one who like to own slaves. You are the one who like to abuse women who they are poor. And even the Quran says, if you have an orphan, have sex with her. And what kind of religion says have sex with the orphan? So it is you who love the world.
It says you have to deal kindly with the orphan.
No, it says you have sex with them. You want to show you the verse?
Chapter, no. I know it says you have to deal justly with the orphan.
No, justly in what? In bed, right? Justly.
And not consume their property.
Okay, but you have sex with them. Is that how you have? How they have a property and you will take and you are helping them? So they do not need your help. Leave them alone. So what do? You have sex with them?
But it doesn't say that.
Abdul, listen. Hold on. Now let us focus here. So the black stone obviously is a pagan stone. You Muslim believe that Allah, He sent Adam, aka Buddha, to the mountain. It's called the mountain of Buddha. Why it's called mountain of Buddha? You see, Allah, He sent Adam to the mountain. It's called the mountain of Buddha. Why it's called the mountain of Buddha? Because obviously Buddha was there, right? Or Allah named it the mountain of Buddha, because there's no people yet. There's no people yet. There's no human being. So why Allah He called that mountain?
But this goes again. But here we go. This is not the story we get in the Quran about Adam. This is not the story we get in the Quran about Adam.
Are you saying that your prophet and you create stories or they don't make sense? Are you saying you lie about Islam? Isn't this your Islamic books? This is your book? Is that like a book of the Hindu?
What I'm telling you is that this story
Stop telling me.
is not consistent.
How is it consistent? Hold on. So the Sheikh, he was speaking in TV. How come nobody stand for him, says this is not consistent? You know, how come none of you flag his video? You idiot. How come you don't say to him, this guy is a kafir teaching lies? You idiot. You make videos about me saying Christian Prince is lying, and I am showing you reference. But when your Sheikh, he said, show the same reference, you don't go flag his videos, and you don't cry, and you don't say he's lying. 107 lie, 110 lie, 105 lie. So is that a lie? You just said yes. But none of you open his mouth because you are it. For now it is laughable. We expose it how it is. You try to deny it, but this guy Sheikh video is there for a century, and Muslims give it like, and Muslims love it, and nobody complain about it, and all the videos are the same. But now because
listen, the Muslims do have debates about certain issues.
No, you don't debate. Muslims, you kill each other. You don't debate. I never heard a Muslim debate in a Muslim since when? When the Mu'tazila, when those people they say certain things about the Quran, you kill them. What debate? So don't tell me we debate. And now I'm showing you. Do you agree that okay? How tall was Adam? Do you know?
According to what?
According to Islam, how tall he was? Because here it says he was so tall in this book, to the point his head was touching the cloud, and this is why he became bald.
I don't know. I'm gonna take the Quran, what the Quran says.
So you don't take what your prophet said. Remember, you are the one who said the Shia books is a cartoon.
Well, we don't have. It's not guaranteed that he said it.
Not guaranteed. Huh? So if it's not guaranteed, why you call it sahih?
Go. Oh, listen. Go to the story of Adam in the Quran. It's in Surah Al-Baqarah.
Okay.
Go to
You see, I have a Muslim. He made a comment. As long as we go back here, this Muslim here, he said in that comment, and I will show you in the screen. His name is Mustafa. He said that, does God regret having made a human? He's speaking about in the Bible. It says that God he regret creating Adam. He regret him. The Bible says God feels sorry for Adam for what he did to himself. He created him to be in heaven, and look what he did to himself. No, he continues saying, because a human eating a forbidden fruit and then punished him, then Adam and Eve, then God sent himself to be his son. What do you think about this? Do you agree with it? He's making fun of Christianity, as long as you like to talk about the Bible. He says it doesn't make sense that God he punished Adam and Eve because they ate of fruits, and then God he sent himself to be his son. Do you agree with this logic?
Look, I'm going to tell you regarding the story. I take the Quran. Number two, about what this Mustafa is saying.
Okay, so what is the story? You take the Quran.
Regarding Buddha or Mabuddha or this and that,
Okay.
I have to check into it. I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, but I didn't see that this story about Buddha is in the Quran. So that's why I have to think about it. Okay, and research about it.
All right.
So
no problem.
That's what I'm telling you. But yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Why, if God has a son, why he doesn't have 10 sons and a daughter and a grandmother and a grandfather? If God has sons.
Okay.
And the next question is...
Okay, now one by one. When we say that God has a son, does that mean he have a family? Is that what you understand?
Yeah, there was a sheikh who busted a Christian.
Okay.
He said, how can God have a son? Why he doesn't have 10 sons?
All right. Well, how come your God have 3 daughters?
He does. That's abrogated. But let me tell you something.
No, don't change topic when you're abrogated.
If God wants to forgive your sin,
Okay, no, don't change topic now about forgiving sin. Let us talk about sons. God have son, didn't have son. Okay, let me ask you, why Allah cannot have a son? Can he have son or he cannot?
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most high.
How high he is? What does that mean? Most high. You keep saying most high. There's nothing high, nothing down. I mean, the earth is round, and now we are high, and after a few hours we will down. What high? So you say Allah is up. Where is Allah now? Is Allah above you or underneath of you?
He is above. Listen to me.
After 12 hours, I will ask you the same question. I say to you, where's Allah?
The verse about this daughter is abrogated.
Listen.
It's abrogated.
What is abrogated? What is abrogated?
You're talking about the daughters, or this is it's been abrogated.
Okay, let me ask you. Do Allah have a real daughters or they are not true?
I want to ask you a question. I'll put this to the side. We'll come back to it in a moment.
This is the question.
No. You need to. I didn't say anything about the Bible or about Christianity. So put it to the side.
You asked me a question. We are going to go to talk about it, about God having sons. You are the one who mentioned it. You forgot. We opened the topic already. So I'm asking you, when the Quran speak that Arab, they believe that Allah have 3 daughters. Do Allah have 3 daughters for real, or this is lie?
This is abrogated.
This is not a question. What abrogated? I'm saying, do Allah for real have children, and they are daughters, or he don't?
Okay, I have to go, my friend. Thank you.
Okay. Here you see the hypocrisy of this religion. When they want, they have logic. When they want, they don't have logic. So for the idiot to make the point here, he's saying God, he sent himself. First of all, we Christian believe that Jesus is a person, the Father is a person, Holy Spirit is a person, one God, three person, one God. If you say how that can be, well, can you explain to me how God can be God anyway? Look like you want to tell God how he can be great. We just heard Jihad saying you cannot question God. But when the Muslim want, they can question God. You cannot question God. But in a second they can. Now, look what he said here. This Abdul. Who is, you know, those Abdul, by the way, they are priceless. They help us a lot to expose Islam. The one who made comment and the one who called us. So, does God regret having made a human? No, God don't regret. When God he speak, he regret what happened to Adam, what Adam did to himself, which means he feels sorry for him. However, he continues saying, because a human have eaten forbidden fruit, but this is a story in your Quran, you it, and look like you are making fun of your prophet. And then God he sent himself to be his son. Nowhere in we Christian we believe in such a thing, that he sent himself to be his son. The son is a son, the father is the father. But here you see why Christianity is the most beautiful belief, and they have a true God. Oh, Jihad is calling back. What Jihad? Why you are calling back?
Yeah, so nobody can say I'm running away.
Oh, you are the hero, my friend. Okay, so we go back to our topic. So did Allah?
Okay, the three daughters. The three daughters.
Okay.
That was the satanic verse that Allah abrogated.
I'm not talking about this now. I'm saying, do Allah have a three daughters reading?
No.
He don't.
No.
Okay. So what do you think about your prophet sending Khalid ibn Walid to the daughter of Allah?
Saying what?
What is your say about your prophet sending Khalid ibn Walid to kill the daughter of Allah?
Khalid ibn al-Walid?
Mm-hmm.
Is that in the Quran?
No, not in the Quran. This is from your prophet's statement.
It's in a hadith?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So?
is it? Can you put the reference?
Okay. But I'm asking you now, before we put the reference.
I don't agree that Allah has daughters.
So how Muhammad he sent his man to kill his daughter?
It's not true.
Well, okay, let us see.
It's not a true hadith.
It's not a true hadith.
And why is it if your sins are going to be forgiven, why God did not put more prayers on you, put more sacrifice on you, put
we will go
more
back there.
atonement
Just wait,
on
we will
you?
go back there.
Why he just
Hold
sent
on.
a man
Don't change topic.
and let him be killed and humiliated just to...
Just wait, one by one. You don't go there until we finish this one. We will go. We have time. You said you will not run. I like that. No?
But I don't have that much long.
Okay, well, I don't know. I have time. You don't. This is your problem, my friend. This is not my problem. Stay, and we will see. Here we go.
I will do what I can to bust
This
you.
is the book. This is the book of. Let's see here. Hold on. Give me a second. I will put it for you on the screen, and you can read for us. This is the story. This is the book of Al-Bidayah and Nihaya, Ibn Kathir. So you cannot say this is Shia book. Your prophet, Muhammad, he sent Khalid ibn al-Walid, and he sent him in a mission. And the mission is to find Al-Uzza and to kill her. So Khalid, he went there. If somebody have the link in English, post it please for people who speak English. So he sent him there, and this Khalid, he cut a tree, he destroyed a house, he did whatever, Muhammad, he sent him back. He said, "You're not done. You're not done." So he said to him, "Go back." And then when he went back, he found a woman, and this woman, she was black, and her hair was all over her head, like, it's not camp, and she was screaming. And then he jumped over her with the sword, and then he killed her, and he says, "Ya Uzza, kaffarnaki la sabbahnaki." "Oh Uzza, we became kafir against you, and we will not praise you. And I see that Allah, he humiliated you." And then he destroyed the house, and he took all the money inside. He's a thief, like he's a prophet. And then he went back, and he told Muhammad, and then Muhammad, he said to him, "That was Al-Uzza. Don't ever worship it." Do you see it?
Don't worship her.
Yeah. But he said this is Al-Uzza. So how Al-Uzza is a fiction, and Muhammad, he killed Al-Uzza, the daughter of Allah.
But she's not the daughter of Allah.
No, this is Al-Uzza, the daughter of Allah. The goddess, even here it says, talking about the goddess. So this is the daughter of Allah, and Muhammad, he claimed that he sent his
Where does it say that?
Okay, hold on. Who is Al-Uzza? Who is Al-Uzza? The goddess. In front of you it says, "And don't worship her." Why? So because they worship her. She is the goddess. You are or what? It says, "And don't worship her." Why?
It doesn't mean daughter.
Oh, okay. Why they worship her? Because she is Al-Uzza. He says, to where it says that? I mean, what an idiot. It's in the front of you. It says that she is being worshipped. Who? Al-Uzza. Who is Al-Uzza? Is in the Quran mentioned Al-Uzza is the daughter of Allah. And you're a prophet, he stole the money of that woman, she's the daughter of Allah. So you're a prophet, he agreed that Allah had the 3 daughters, and he called one of them. And then when he came back,
where does it say daughter?
Well, who is Al-Uzza?
Bint.
Who is Al-Uzza? Who is Al-Uzza? The one the people worship. The daughter of Allah, right? Isn't it Al-Uzza?
No,
isn't it Al-Uzza?
She's a false goddess.
Okay, hold on. But how she is false and she is really exist, and Muhammad, he killed her. And Muhammad,
she's not a true God. She's not true.
She is not a true, or she is exist?
If she exists, she's not true.
How she can be not a true if she is exist?
And she's not a true goddess.
Okay, hold on. Does the Quran so when the Quran says, "Have you seen Al-Lat and Al-Uzza?" Have you seen? Does the Quran say, "Have you seen"?
Huh?
When the Quran says, "Have you seen?"
Say it again.
Have you seen? أَفَرَأَيْتُمُ اللَّاتَ وَالْعُزَّى? Have you seen? Does the Quran say the word seen? Have you seen?
Yeah, but this is what I told you was abrogated.
So, hold on. Don't tell me abrogated, idiot. What does this have to do with our topic? What abrogated? I'm saying to you now. In the time of Muhammad, he claimed that the Arab, they see Al-Lat and they see Al-Uzza.
But these were abrogated, CP.
Listen to the question. Have they seen it or they did not see it? Did Muhammad, did the Arab, did Khalid, did these people see Al-Lat and Al-Uzza and Manat? Did they see them, the 3 daughters of Allah, or not?
No.
So the Quran lied then, because here it says, have you seen?
No, it says, have you seen?
Yeah.
Have you?
Have you seen Allat al-Uzza? أَفَرَأَيْتُمُ اللَّاتَ
You didn't see it.
No, no, they didn't see it, because he's saying, have you seen it? Have you seen Allat al-Uzza?
Have you seen?
No, he is
this car?
confirming. He is
You might
confirming.
tell- No, I didn't.
He is confirming that they saw, not the opposite. He did not say they are not exist. Not only that, look how your God
is the
Allah.
question.
Look, your God Allah. He complained about what? He said, like what? For you the male sex.
This verse
and
is
for him the-
abrogated, my friend.
Okay,
Is
guys,
abrogated.
is abrogated. What does that mean? So you Muslim, you used to worship Allat and Al-Uzza, and now you should not worship him no more? What do you mean by abrogated?
The Prophet stopped all this. Whoever did this, he stopped it.
Okay, so
He stopped
you
it.
are the one who said to me, Muhammad, before his age of 40, he was following the community. So you're a prophet for 40 years was worshipping Allat and Al-Uzza and Manat, correct?
I didn't say that. I just said he was. You see, he knew something wrong with.
No. You don't
With his
lie.
society.
Jihad, it's recorded. It's you who said he was doing what the community do. You said that. Come on. Why?
But in his heart,
He was doing what the community does. You know, it's your statement. And this is what the community do. They worship the three daughters of Allah. And now we show you the reference. Your prophet sending his man, Muhammad the criminal, to kill a woman, claiming that she is the daughter of... Why he killed that woman? Tell me, go ahead. Why he killed her? If she is not really the daughter of Allah. Just because she is like a woman, her hair is crazy, and she starts screaming, you kill her? Why he killed her? Go ahead. Squeeze it, no problem.
I'm telling you.
It's going to come. I am asking you. Don't change the topic.
I am.
If this woman,
I am telling you.
When Muhammad he said this is Al-Uzza. When Muhammad he said this is Al-Uzza, Tilka Al-Uzza. Okay, so he confirmed that this is Al-Uzza. So
This is what they used to
was
worship.
Muhammad, okay, was Muhammad, no problem. They used to worship this woman. So was she really exist and Muhammad killed her?
She exists, but she's false.
Okay, so guys, she is exist, but she is false. But those people, they are worshipping Al-Uzza for centuries. So this woman, she lived for many centuries. What she is? She lived in that area in Mecca for centuries and centuries. And those Arab, they worship the three daughters and they live there for centuries. Are they human?
That's enough.
Are they human? They are human. They are women. As you see, it says here, it's a woman. She have a black hair and she is black. Did he kill her because she is black? Why here the reference says she is black?
She's black.
Yeah, why he's saying Imra'a Sawda'un? Don't you see it says Imra'a Sawda', a black woman? Why Muhammad he wanna kill her?
You gonna answer my question about the Bible?
Okay, so okay, we will say that you have no answer. Obviously, Islam is full of fiction, and here we go. Muhammad is a pagan person, and now he is in competition. He don't like
Okay.
the daughter
I'm
of
gonna
Allah.
call,
Okay,
I'm gonna
now,
call you next time.
No, don't call me.
Call
Don't
you
call me
next
next time. Now let us answer the question you asked me. What? Repeat your question again. Go.
I'm telling you. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
If God is gonna,
I lost you. If God
why
is
He
what?
has to send a man to be humiliated?
Well, who said that God he sent a man to be humiliated? He did not. He did not send him to be humiliated. It's us who did the crime against him. Okay, let me ask
Tell you fast.
Okay, did Allah he send Muhammad? Did Allah send Muhammad to the people of Taif, and the people of Taif they thank him and they beat him and they humiliated him and they broke his teeth and they made him bleed? Yes or not? They did, right? I can show the reference. So did Allah send Muhammad to Taif to be humiliated?
But
He's what?
No, it's different, man. It's different.
What
CP.
different? What different? So
Because you're claiming
Muhammad was
he's
beaten, Muhammad was spit
died
out,
for
Muhammad
sin.
was etc. They made fun of him, and Allah, He sent him to be humiliated. Why Allah did not say to him, "Don't go"? Here you see the hypocrisy. For us, we know that God, He loved the world, so He sent His only begotten Son.
Oh,
And if
you're
we-
not understanding.
Okay, you see, the Quran says God will not punish you unless He send you a warner. Correct?
For sins. For sins. To
For-
die for sins. He didn't send for sins.
Well, when
I'm
we
saying
say,
why He sent somebody
Okay.
to be humiliated for.
No, He is not sending anyone to be humiliated, and they always fabricated stories. It's not there. Like Mary, she is the wife of God. We don't believe in such a garbage. So we don't believe that Jesus was sent to be humiliated. We believe that Jesus sent to save us. So if some of us commit crimes,
But how
against-
He's going to save you? Why
very
He cannot
simple,
do more? Why?
very
If
simple,
He's going to save you,
very simple.
He cannot put more fasting, more praying, more this.
No, you see, in Christianity, we fast
that.
more than you. You Muslim, you don't fast. Your Ramadan is a joke. You just flip the day night, and you sleep in the night, in the daytime. You wake up in the night time, and you eat like a goat. In Christianity, we have a lot more days of fasting. As an
That's not
example,
true.
shut up. In Christianity, those who follow the Orthodox calendar or even the Catholic,
True.
hold on. For the Easter, we have 50 days of fasting. For the other occasion, we have 40 days, total at least of 90 days of fasting, total fasting. Your fasting is a joke, you don't fast. Secondly,
And nobody practices.
secondly,
Nobody does it.
you're a prophet. He the tongue of Aisha when he's fasting. He played with her.
In
vagina.
USA,
He touched-
in
hold
USA,
on, hold on.
everybody do
Is it halal for the prophet to suck the tongue of Aisha when he is fasting? Is it halal to touch her private part? What kind of fasting this fasting is? So your fasting is a joke. You don't fast. In the same time, you just switch the day night and you eat more. This is why the price of food in the
Why
month of Ramadan
not
goes
answering?
skyrocketing. Secondly, hold on. Let me ask you, where Muhammad he get his fasting teaching from?
Why one man can save sins? Why you do not have more prayers, more duties instead of
Okay,
just,
hold on. You keep
this
talking
man
about
is
the
dead,
duty.
this man
I cannot hear you. Your voice is not clear. Listen, he keep talking about more prayer. We Christian, we pray more than you. All day can be a prayer. You must pray 5 times a day for 5 minutes. You repeat the same thing. You are not even praying. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. 5 words. You are done. This is not a prayer. You are even repeating the same word of Allah.
No, you have to
hold
recite
on.
more Quran.
No, you don't. You recite the same words which Muhammad he said, claiming that Allah said to him. So what is your prayer? You are just a parrot. You are a bird who repeats like a phone machine. You know, when you receive this beep, beep, give us your message. You don't even give a message to Allah. You say to him what he said to you. Have you ever heard of a religion like this? You call your God 5 times a day and you tell him what he said, not what you said. This is Al-Fatiha in front of you. In the name of Allah. This is what you say to Allah. I mean, you are talking to Allah now. You say to him, in the name of Allah, the most gracious. And then praise be to Allah. So every day I will call Allah 5 times. I will say to him, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawm Din.
But my friend, the Christians in USA, the Christians,
Boy, have you ever heard of a prayer like this? Where is the prayer? There's no prayer. So you are repeating yourself 5 times a day, saying what Allah he said. So imagine there's somebody call me in Skype 5 times a day. I say hello. He said to me, Christian Prince, in the name of Allah, the most merciful, I mean, like, what the heck? So what is the prayer? You don't
what is
pray.
wrong with you? Why are you?
No,
why are you
I'm
just
asking
like,
you in front of everybody. Where is the prayer? I'm asking
just
you,
repeat it.
Abdul. I'm asking you in front of everybody. Where's your prayer? I'm listening. This is not your prayer. This is Allah prayer. Where's your prayer?
Okay, first of all, we say Al-Fatiha, and then we say another Quran verse, and
No,
we
you
need to
don't.
memorize,
No, you don't.
which takes
No,
mental
you
effort.
don't. You align. You don't. This is the prayer.
What are you talking about? You say Fatiha, and then you say another Quran verse.
What Quran
إِنَّا
verse?
أَعْطَيْنَاكَ الْكَوْثَرَ.
Okay.
صلي.
What does have to do with the prayer? Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. Okay. Allah is saying to you say to Allah, Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. Hold on, guys. He said to Allah, Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. What does that mean?
Anything, any verses, my friend.
No,
you
no,
say,
you just said, no,
you know,
you
people
just
they
said,
like to memorize
you
the
just
short
said
ones.
Allah, he gave Muhammad al-Kawthar. What is that? His penis?
No, no, no.
Well, a man,
he's back.
he
No,
accused
no, no,
Muhammad.
no, no, no.
Okay,
Don't
so now you are
start
praying
this.
for the Muhammad. Hold on, everybody is my witness. You are the one who said we pray. We mentioned this chapter. Okay, hold on, which is a lie to say, but anyway. What does have to do with your prayer to Allah?
No, this is about the abundance of good.
What
the
abundance of good? What
in
abundance
this
of
life
good?
and the hereafter.
A person, he accused your prophet that his doesn't work. It cut off.
That's not true.
Read verse number 3.
Don't say these, my friends. My friend.
I'm not saying
do not
things.
say bad language.
The verse in the front of you. Read it. What kind of God? He says such a chapter. The guy accused Muhammad.
This is a lie to say. No. This is a lie to say that the Prophet had such a problem.
Does it say in Arabic?
He did not have such a problem.
Does it say in Arabic, "Inna shani'aka huwa al-abtar"? Cut off. Cut off. Cut off from what? What is cut off? The guy who was making fun of him.
Cut off.
Hey, cut off from what?
Cut off from all good and prosperity. And is deprived of spiritual issues. But it's about his enemy.
Is it about Muhammad he cannot have children? Yes or no?
He have children.
No, he don't.
He didn't have a son.
No,
he have children. He have daughters.
Muhammad, he never have a child. This is a lie.
Fatima
is not his daughter. Fatima is the daughter of Khadija from previous husband. Khadija, she have 3 husbands. Khadija, she have 3 husbands. Muhammad is number 3. She changed cars every few years. She is rich. She married men for fun. And those children are not from Muhammad. Muhammad is a person who cannot have sex. And they're proven in front of you. Let us go and read.
No.
Shall we go and read the interpretation for the chapter? Do you agree? If we go and read the interpretation. Chapter 106. Is it about Muhammad cannot have... Is it about Muhammad he cannot have babies, or I'm making things up?
Maybe there was a few people who accused him.
Okay, but is it true that it's about him cannot have babies? Yes or no?
He had daughters.
This is not the question. No, he don't have daughters. This is why they are making fun of him, because simply if you have, they will not make fun of him. Muhammad was an impotent man. How many wives Muhammad he married? How many of them they gave him babies? Can you tell me? How many wives Muhammad he have, and how many of them gave him babies? Does it make sense that the woman Khadija, she was more...
But he didn't hit my friend.
Khadija, she was way older than him. Babies. Muhammad, when he married Khadija, obviously Khadija, she cannot have babies no more because she was way older. And she have her babies already. Now, after that, he married Aisha, he married tons of women. How come none of them gave him babies?
Because the Prophet didn't come for babies.
But
he came to deliver a message.
Why Allah did not make him have babies? Here we go. The people are making fun of him that he have no son. And even you Muslim, you claim that he had sex with the slave Maria the Copt, and he have a son from her. His name is Abdullah. But all of us, we knew that Aisha, she was making fun of that, saying, he don't even look like you. This is a slave. She sleep with everybody. And obviously, Muhammad, he cannot have babies. Let me ask you. Allah, he did not send Muhammad to have babies. Allah, he sent Muhammad to have sex with many women. Why? Why Muhammad don't have only one Aisha and that's it? That's it. He have Aisha now. She's a young, very young child.
Because most of those women were widows and he was taking care of them.
Oh, he take care of them by having sex with them. You cannot take care of a woman without having like... so if there's a woman, she is hungry, I have to sleep with her in order to feed her. So if somebody want to make a donation for a woman, he say to her, you have to take off your pant for me.
But no, but he married them, so obviously he had the right to
married Aisha,
to do his marital.
What, you know, so that she have children, they can take care of her. All of the women he married them, they are not poor. Why he married them? Let me ask you, did your prophet, he made a chapter in the Quran says women, they can offer themselves to the prophet so he can F them?
Okay, CP, that's enough for one day.
Okay.
Let me just.
No, just this one before we go.
My friend.
Just one. What does have to do with God? Why does God, he made a verse saying, any woman she can offer herself to the prophet so he can F her? What does have to do with God? What that will do to Islam? What that will reach Allah? I mean, okay, Allah is God supposed to, right?
I will think about it.
Huh? What does it have to do with God?
The prophet, he was a very good-looking man. He's a very good-looking man.
He is sexy, and you know it. So, guys, he was very sexy. So, Allah, he need to solve the problem. All the women, they want to F him. So, the prophet, he made a verse. Allah sent him a verse, says, any woman she want to have sex with you, she can offer her for you. This is the logic.
Because the prophet, he needs to be he needs to be happy, and he needs to be
so the
comfortable.
Okay, in order to make the prophet happy, we have to ask all Muslim women to take off their panties and bend over in front of Muhammad. Otherwise, the prophet is not happy, and then Allah
And he
is not
took
happy.
care of them. And he took care of them.
How he take care of them? Guys, did you hear it? They bend over and he took
My
care
friend,
of them.
why are you talking in this? Why are you
I'm
twisting
asking you,
things in
what
this
does
way?
that have to do? You said,
Why?
Look, it's you who said that. It's you who said he is very handsome. It is you who said that because Allah, he want him to be happy, which means he want his people to be happy. It's about sex. Muhammad already had many wives. Why Allah, he made the verses saying any woman she want to offer himself? What that have to do with God? You said because he want to make the prophet happy. So your prophet happiness is through his peace. And when the peace of Muhammad is happy, Allah is happy. This is a God religion. Even when you go to heaven, Allah, he do what to you? He reward you. So,
Friend, he's the prophet.
So
he's
what if he's
the
a prophet?
So
if he's a prophet, we have to be.
He has a very hard job.
What hard job? He's having sex with all those women. Is that the job? What is the job? If a man is a prophet of God, should not have time even for those women. But your prophet obviously is not a prophet. He have time to have sex. All those women offering themselves, and
My
now
friend,
he is saying to me,
all
he's a prophet?
day long, my friend, you have to understand about the prophet. All day long, he is listening to the problems of people. He's mediating dispute.
And now it is time.
He's giving advice to
here,
people.
I'm here almost every day for 5-6 hours. Now those women who they are listening to me, excuse me, ladies, there, they have to sleep with me because I'm listening to them. What kind of excuse that is this? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? So now Moses, he said, if you want, because I'm serving you as a nation.
Moses,
your wives have to sleep with me.
Listen to me. You can have 4 wives in Judaism.
No, you cannot. That's a lie.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
100%.
Okay, show me the verse.
I'm going to get a video of a rabbi.
Go ahead, rabbi. The Bible says a man shall not multiply his wives. If he do that, he is breaking the law of God. He shall not
There is
multiply.
a rabbi who said it.
He is like you. Just go. Find it and call me back. Potato, the rabbi. Who care about rabbis? We have the Bible, my friend. Purity is amazing. So why God, he need to send his son? Well, his son is holy. His son is amazing. His son, he don't sleep with women. His son, he did not ask for money. His son, he did not even own a donkey. His son, he never owned a slave, and yet he can raise people from death, and he can make the blind see, and he can heal the leper, and he can heal people by just saying to them, carry your bed and walk. That is Jesus. So Jesus, he came not to be humiliated. If this is your logic, well, I am humiliating your God, Allah, right now. According to your logic, did Allah created me to humiliate him? If Allah is the creator? Very logic. So, man, he do what he think is good for him. It might be bad, it might be good. So stop playing games. God, he sent his only begotten son because he loved the world, not because he hated the world. Anyway, guys, let us see what YouTube is sending me, and because they send another message again. So until we see you again, may the Lord bless you, and if not tomorrow, the day after, we will see when we go live and air again. And remember one thing, that we give our books for free, most of them, in many languages. And lately I posted the last translation for Quran and Science in Depth to the Russian. So if you are a person who speaks Russian, please don't forget to spread this book for free. Don't ever sell it, it's for free. Same time, we have many other languages, and if you are a person who speak Korean, Chinese, etc., I encourage you to contact me, and so we can talk about if you can help us to translate to those languages, because your help is needed. We want the whole world to see the truth, and the truth will set them free. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you, and until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and God bless you all. Take care.